Hey everyone, welcome to Stand and Empower. And in today's segment, I have our special guest, Karissa Prentice. Karissa, welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what are you passionate about?
Yes, I'm a blessed wife, mother, and a 5-year cancer survivor. I'm very passionate about my walk with the Lord and very passionate about sharing my faith with other people in different ways. Any way that I can share my love for Christ is what I love to do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, what are some of the challenges you faced and how have you overcome them?
Yes, yes. Well, I've faced many challenges as a cancer survivor, but from losing, all of my hair on my face and body, I really struggled with self-esteem. That was probably my biggest struggle. It took years to overcome the self-esteem issues, just not feeling like a woman, and just the self-confidence issues with the side effects and symptoms.
Yeah.
It was very challenging. It was very difficult to be myself. So it took a lot of work to get where I'm at today.
Yeah. Well, I can't even imagine what you've been through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very challenging.
Well, who has been your biggest supporter?
I would have to say my husband, Christian, has been a huge support for me in the fact that he has enabled me to be able to stay home so that I can heal and heal from the inside out, because with cancer comes a lot of trauma, and I had a lot of deep-rooted trauma, and I was very broken. It was very clear that I was very broken, and I needed a lot of counseling, but God also carried me through the entire process.
Yeah.
But it didn't go without a fight. But I'm very grateful for him because, I've been able to stay home and take care of my family, and I think it's where I'm supposed to be right now.
That's very good. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what has been the most impactful for you in this season of life?
Yes. I would say that my walk with the Lord has been the most impactful. He has just carried me through many, many dark times. Things got really dark, and I was at my lowest point in my life. And had I not had the Lord, I don't know where I would be mentally today or physically, because he carried me. And for me, that's everything.
Yeah.
To just, have that relationship with him.
That's really good. Especially that you're sharing that right now. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
It's, when you're weak, you're strong in
Yes.
Him. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and faith is so important.
It truly is. It's carried me. I mean, I don't know where I would be without my faith today.
Yeah.
And that is why I want to tell everyone about Jesus.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You have a passion for that.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what would you say to someone going through a difficult time in their life? What can they do? Who can they reach out to?
Yes.
Who to avoid?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I would tell them first that that Jesus is the way, and that he will take care of you. It doesn't matter where you've been or how broken you think you are. He will be there to pick you up and carry you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And what kind of support can people reach out to? I mean, should they go to, maybe typically it's a family member, and it might be a trusted one.
Yes.
But what are some people to avoid?
Yeah. For me, it was just a lot of counseling and self-help, just helping myself, a lot of self-care. But always just talking to the Lord and having a dialect with him on a daily basis. And I would tell anybody that. That is the best way to go about it, because he's never going to fail you. You know, people will fail you, but the Lord will not.
Yeah. No, that's good. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. So do you have someone that you look up to in your life?
I do. I am very fond and admire my sisters in Christ, because they have carried me and prayed for me. And I love that I can go to them without judgment, asking for prayer. That is a difficult thing to do, and to be vulnerable and open. And it's even when you're going through a hard time, sometimes people don't understand. So being able to go to my prayer warriors and just have them lift me up, that's saved my life. I mean, I really feel like they've truly helped me in so many ways. In my Bible study groups, I'm in a virtual Bible study group. I've done a few in-person Bible studies, and just being able to have women that you can count on that think the same in your corner. It's truly everything to me.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, for someone who's going through a difficult season in their health, let's say,
yes,
right? Well, what would be something that you would recommend to, others out there who maybe want to be support to them, but maybe they don't know what to say, or they might say the wrong thing? Like, okay, what do you avoid? What is okay from your perspective, of course?
Yes. I think the biggest thing for me was I didn't want this. I didn't want self-pity. I didn't want anyone to feel sorry for me. And I didn't want to look sick. So it was really hard for me to sometimes, because my self-esteem was so low.
You didn't want the pity, right?
Yeah, I didn't want the self-pity. I just, the support, the prayers, like the biggest thing for me was just people telling me they were praying for me. That was a huge gift. A gift that, like, nothing can replace that. Nothing can replace that someone is really praying for you. And I felt the prayers like every day, and they healed me. So truly very fortunate to be where I'm at today.
Oh, good. Well, thank you again, Karissa, for being here today.
Yes,
and
my pleasure.
I really do appreciate you taking a moment and sharing a part of your story. I know it's not always easy. I'm so thankful for you, for your life and where you are now, and how you've healed, right? And you're still continuing with your self-care, right?
Yes,
which
absolutely.
is important.
Yes.
Yeah. And I do have a final closing question for you. So how do you stand and empower?
Yes. Well, I stand in power by just simply being truthful and courageous in sharing my story. It takes some bravery to put yourself out there, for the world to see. But my motto is always been that if I can help just one person, I've done exactly what I set out to do.
Wow, that warms my heart. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Thank you for being here today.
Of course.
And if you want to know more about Karissa, I will include her Instagram handle. And so you can feel free to go in there and hear more about her.
Thank you so much, Lisette.
Thank you. Well, we will see you next time on Stand and Empower.